Another Friday, which means it's another weekend of college football. I got a lot of questions in my Instagram inbox. I'm going to choose the top 10 and answer them, but I only got 15 seconds. 15 seconds to answer each question. When you watch as much college football as I do, 15 seconds is more than enough. Comedian FunnyMaine, I'm a fan, not an analyst. FANalyst is on right now on a Friday. Turn it up. Well, Wisconsin is now 2-3. They got blown out in all of their conference games so far, and the schedule isn't easing up. So I think they'll be lucky to be a 6-win team and get to a bowl game this year. Well, in order for Georgia's quarterback to get into the Heisman conversation, it's simple. His team is going to have to help him out. His wide receivers got to get a little bit more physical. They got to start catching the ball. The running game has got to open up, and they got to put up some points and not struggle. Myself and others have been waiting on somebody from the ACC to be the clear-cut favorite, take the mantle from Clemson. We thought FSU would be that team. They stumbled last week. I do think they'll win this week, but not in convincing fashion, just barely. I absolutely think Mississippi State has the upper hand in this game. Arkansas on a 2-game losing streak, and they got to come to D-Wade Stadium, and those cowbells will be rocking after a big win last week. Yeah, give me Mississippi State in this one. I think Michigan State will give Ohio State some adversity early in the game, but Ohio State will eventually run away with it. The whole world is talking about Ohio State hasn't been challenged, so they're going to go on the road and probably show everybody they are indeed the real deal. Maybe a little bit biased, but the game I'm most looking forward to is Bama versus Texas A&M. Had this one circled on the calendar for a while now, and even though Texas A&M's 2 losses has kind of killed some of the hype, when it kicks off, still going to be a great matchup. LSU is indeed a quiet 4-1. They haven't looked dominant as you expect LSU teams to be, but they are 4-1, and they play 4-0 Tennessee tomorrow. So this next 4 games for them will let us know what these Tigers are really about. Can't the Kansas Jayhawks just enjoy being undefeated without y'all thinking about their losses? But no, as I look at the rest of their schedule, just eyeballing it, they're playing pretty good ball, but I see 2, maybe 3 losses coming before the end of the year. I can't find an advantage for Auburn over Georgia on offense, defense, special teams, coaching, nothing. So I don't think they'll pull off the upset. But if they do pull off the upset, I don't even know what this means for either team. I don't. An Auburn win would mean they are good enough to beat a top-tier team like Georgia, but they've had so many struggles. That would be crazy. And then a Georgia loss would mean y'all started off looking like the dominant team in America, and now you struggled and lost. The long-term future of Alabama's program does not depend on Bryce's arm, but Bryce Young's individual long-term future does depend on that arm. I think the university should sit him down for another week, let him rest up, put in the second guy, and see what happens. Hard to believe it's already the midpoint of the college football season, but the playoff picture is about to start coming into focus, and we're about to start getting a better clue of which teams are going to be in their conference championships. You want to get in on these FANalyst questions? Follow me on Instagram at FunnyMaine. We do this every Friday. Comedian FunnyMaine. Love talking some college football. I'm a fan, not an analyst. FANalyst. Let's do it again next week.